With subspace streams, distant sectors of the galaxy are instantly reachable. Now, the battle for the galaxy is on.
All right. We seem to play a lot of Galactic Civilizations here on the channel, but we have a big update, a giant update, a free update that just came out here. They're calling it version 3.0. And here's the Steam page for you. This is by Stardock, who is sponsoring today. So this update is Hyperlanes, is what they're calling it. Hyperlane update is out, and it does a lot more than just add hyperlanes. And so we'll kind of go through the stuff that they've added in here. We'll play some Galactic Civilizations. If you haven't seen Galactic Civilizations, I'll give you the quick rundown. It's Civilization in space. Been around forever. When would the first one come out? Like in 1992 or something. Hex-based, you know, you colonize the planets, you build your fleets, you go colonize more planets, and, you know, blow up the aliens out there in the world. One of the things they've added in is the mod manager is right here front and center. They're really big about mods and things. So another big thing about Galactic Civilizations is each race is very different and plays very different. I've played a lot of these folks here on the channel. But you know, you can be the ancient paranoid Iconians. You can be those guys. They all play. Some of them are more aggressive. Some of them are trade people. Some of them are like conquer by just what's this one? Where's the weird? Yeah, these guys by like just irradiating things and sort of tearing up the galaxy. You've got the robots that don't eat. They just reproduce, replicate themselves. And of course, you can make your own. And they've got a big whole thing about, it's actually a pretty neat system where you go in and you can make your own species and things. Mine aren't in here. I made some in the past. I made like a teacup empire and an iPhone empire, you know. Yeah, there are two different, so there's the main Terran, these are like the Federation type humans, but there's also the Resistance, which are going to be there's like a big main story here about the Drengen and all of this, but sort of the Resistance, more like the rebellion type fighters is who these guys are. And so they're more resourceful and individualist versus they're individualist too, but they're more Federation focused people. So today we can go like cute and cuddly, reproducing ourselves and all this, but I think we'll stick with one of the core races in the game. I think I've played as the Klingons, I think, once before. They're in there. There's freaky spiders. I thought about playing them again because I like them. But we haven't played as the Zalaxi. Almost perfectly self-interested, with no system of morality beyond the simple truth that an individual should seek their own maximum benefits. They find other civilizations' systems of laws hilariously quaint and misguided. These are the pirates. So we start out allied with pirates. That's one of our perks, Crime Lord. And we get access to a certain policy. And we're warriors. We're good at fighting things. We're good at blowing things up. We're good at intimidating. We also believe in the rejection or denial of inherent meaning of value in life. Causing pain in others is a valid purpose. We're the good guys. So yeah, that's us. This is Aloxi. That's who we're going to go with today. So I'll go over like the new stuff that's been added in this update because it's a really big update. It's a big free update. It's added in. I guess the idea here was they'd go in and basically taking ideas from the community and changing things up. And so far, what I've seen, they've been good. They've been really good. I like them. So we'll see how it plays out. But as is Aloxi, of course, we can change anything. You can change the look of your ships. You can change the look of your person. You can make all new stuff up. This game has a really big, like, detailed custom civ creator. But we're not very likable. We are very deceptive. We are explorers. Our ships have a better range, better sensors, and we're rich. We like money. We make a lot of money. And we like desert planets. Now, one of the big new things. So, the galaxy size has always been a thing, small to giant. This game has always had like sectors. So like you conquer one sector, and then you move on. You conquer another sector. Like all like good 4X games, there's a ton of options here, and you can change a million things in this. I'll leave it on... We'll leave it on... We'll put it on bright. I played a bit of this. So the AI will be smart. That's one of the changes. AI is supposed to be smarter now. I'm going to make the game a little bit quicker, though, so we can get some things done. Research rate we'll leave as normal. Minor races, sure. All kind of occasional. I'll stay with a tiny galaxy, but typically the game plays out with multiple sectors, but you can play it with just one. Just one sector. And we're going to do that just so we can get in the interest of, like, getting things seen in this stream. We'll do that. Now, the big difference, the new thing, is sectors. So you can play where, when you play a space game, you've got kind of like this grid of stars. There's not a lot of variety in the stars. Sometimes you can have like a spiral galaxy, but for the most part, it's just a grid of stars. And this one, you can do that with uniform. But the new stuff is now you can have clusters. And so in almost like continents, if you're thinking of like civilization, continent style of clusters of stars, adds a little bit of interest. That's now a thing we can do. And also hyperlanes are now a thing, hence the name of the update. And we can have hyperlanes. We'll put a lot of those in there so we can see them. Basically, wormholes. Bounces from star to star. Not a wormhole, but kind of like that. We'll have occasional stars, occasional habitable planets, occasional extreme planets, occasional resources. Yeah, we can change all kinds of things too if we want, of course. So let's get in here, though, and play. I only have 3 players at the time. Is that because... No, because I have one sector in a tiny galaxy. Yeah, that's okay, I suppose. We'll have a small little group here. So we'll have me and 3 other folks. So yeah, I've got galaxy size is small. The number of sectors, we want just one sector. But there's a bunch of different clusters in that sector. That's what we want. Tiny galaxy. And me and 3 other folks. We'll put it random. We don't care who we fight against. Some of these guys are really cool, though. I like the variety of these guys. Some of them are real weird. Problem is the ones I like the dragons, are all like the angry ones. And so you can have a giant galaxy. I'm kind of curious how many people you can have in here. So if we did like a giant galaxy with many sectors, we could have 48 opponents. Wow. That's quite a game. Wow. I never done anything like that. That's crazy. So we'll just stick with the little one. So we can see some things, you know? So the custom race thing is really neat. You put in like a prompt. So I put in like one of the ones I did with iPhones. Like we were iPhones and we gained sentience and we took to the galaxy, and it popped up. Basically, we were like robots that gain sentience, and it adds in all the kind of the perks and puts kind of what fits your prompt you give it. Pretty neat. I've seen this intro a million times, but I like it. I like it. They do a really good job with the cutscenes here. Yeah, all the cutscenes are great. There we go. No, can you imagine a game with 48 players?
A civilization founded entirely on the principles of self-interest leads to a curious side effect, at least in the eyes of an outsider. Every Zaloxi citizen is a criminal. The Zaloxi government, no less criminal itself, maintains control over this unruly mob through brutal and often random displays of power. Surprisingly, this seemingly unworkable system, which other civilizations might see as the darkest chapters of their history, is not only stable for the Zaloxi, but actually allows them to thrive.
Okay, be prepared to deal with high crime with these folks. The answer isn't always try to reduce it. Higher crime unlocks special improvements on their worlds, and with the right policies, they can spread crime to other civilizations' worlds as well. So that's kind of like I guess that's, not only do we fight things, kill things, but we also, like, that's kind of our bonus to maybe take over worlds or mess with worlds. You may recognize the voice because it's Battle Mode. Battle Mode is a YouTuber. And it's his voice that does, because he's a YouTuber. He also works for Stardock. Stardock is very good with us YouTubers. They are very, very kind with sponsorships and things. That's a lot. That's a very few amount of stars. This is a tiny, tiny galaxy. It's so tiny. So this is all we have. Normally it's a pretty standard grid, but I'm like over here all by myself. Oh, what a start! We have a grid of, or not a grid, but a cluster of stars here. This is such a small game. It's gonna be great. Like, teenager me would have loved the 48-player game, and for days playing this, that would have been me. 42-year-old me doesn't do that so much. So let's go probe some things. We're gonna go fly a dude down that way. What else we got here? We have a colony ship, and we've got a discovery, my flagship, who I'm gonna send him off to. Let's see. We want you to entry survey. What we want you to do? Go survey some things. That's like a weird. Look at that. By the way, they've got new graphics as well. The ships should look a lot better. Some anti-aliasing things. I should have spiced things up, and it does. It does. The stars look, yeah, it looks real good. It's a very pretty game. So Savat is my main galaxy. We've got Twilight over here, which is a volcanic world. Not the greatest, but it's class 4. And we have Coal over here, is also class 4. Asteroids around, we'll mine those, of course. And we'll see what we can find out there. We're going to use one of our executive orders. I won't go over to, like, I won't do, like, tutorial type things so much with this. We'll just kind of play here. I've done a tutorial on the game. I've played a bunch. So if something doesn't make sense, just ask and I'll answer. Let's go scout this one out. We get some sort of, every once in a while we get these and we can spend. So we can see one of our opponents is right there. There is, I'm not sure who TCS is. Terran? Is that? Might be the other humans. I don't know. And over here we got a couple more planets. This is gonna be kind of weird. So Dianova is a class 19 planet, which is a really good one. And what that class means here is this: how many hexes we can work on. So this is, if you're thinking of like Civilization, this is your city screen. Why play this and not Stellaris? So it's a different, like, it's a different focus. This is turn-based, and I would say much more strategy versus simulation. I think I've answered this question a couple times about playing this game, because that's always every time any space game. That's what comes up. Why play this and not Stellaris? I feel Stellaris is more like simulation, real time. You know, it just feels more hands off. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe someone can answer that better. Anyway, in our planet here, we can build some improvements on these spots of land, like the herbs. We get a population boost. We'll try to find someone that's like, this is a good tourism spot. I guess we're not going to worry about crime because we're going to get things that will build on it. Yeah, I don't know. We got the capital city, which we want to put that somewhere because it's going to give us bonuses around it. And ideally, we'll put that one first. We'll put it somewhere where, I guess I did a 3 right there. We can build around it and get perks. So like there might be okay, because we can get bonuses on the manufacturing spot and the what was that one? Those two there. So we'll do that. It's all right. And then we'll put in an enforcer den. Turns all current citizens into enforcers. Increases control based on crime rate. Okay. I'll go over some of the other update things here in a second too. Steals a tiny % of the galactic research. Grows over time. What? Yeah, we want that. Let's steal some tech. That's neat. I love how all the civs are very different. Custom factions are. Yeah, this one. Galactic Civilizations was I don't know. I think it came out after Master of Orion 2, but only a couple years after, I think. I want to say, but yeah, it's in that kind of that same sort of that vein, other than other than Stellaris or Distant Worlds camp. So we're gonna go grab. Let's see. We're probably gonna grab this one because it's gonna give us a little bit of production bonus. So we're gonna go settle over there. Creation hominoid, Alien peers back from at us from the view screen. He's got 4 eyes. We don't know what he says though. We don't know what research translator is. So, So we met some other aliens, which I guess that's who that is down there. We found. So the combat is like auto done. There's no tacticalness with the combat. Like civilization screen and allows us to assign policies is probably good. That gives us frigates and orbital bomb armor. Yeah, we'll get that one. Yeah. Now our starbase, we're gonna build. Let's build a. Man, with such a small. Normally we'd say like, you know, get a bunch of scouts out, get something scouted so we can know what to colonize. But because we're on such a tiny place, I think maybe we go with a constructor, so we can get a starbase made real quick. And then maybe we'll do. When we get that policy in, I think we'll look at getting. I'm not sure what we'll get. One of these gives us colony ships. That one does. Egalitarianism. That may not be us. Yeah, and we can assign our people. So they're a farmer. We can, or actually they're just a citizen. But we can change them to being a farmer so we get more food brought in. All of our resources are up here. Money and science and manufacturing output. The new resource is fleet supply. That's a new one. So I guess there was sort of a, you can kind of cheese your way in to winning by just like pumping out tons and tons and tons of ships and just sort of swarm the galaxy. And so that's a way of getting around that, avoiding that. Like, it's not really very limiting, but it is if you're trying to go for that cheesy way of overwhelming the galaxy, I guess. That one's done. Did I get you? You're building a ship? Yep. Orders are... What other orders do we have? So we've got... reduces approval. Drafting colonists. Getting us some cash. Recruit a pirate fleet. Enlist a pirate world. Okay, cool. And you're exploring some anomalies. Leaders, we need a colonial leadership council before we can do that. So I think we're good. When we colonize this planet, actually, I'm wondering maybe if we should just mad dash to there and see if there's a good world there. Pirates are trustworthy. We are friends with pirates because we are pirate people. So the different ways I've played this, of course you can play the way you just go out and just kill everything. One time I almost won. I considered it a win because I played the one stream, you know, but I was like conquering all kinds of things with my culture. It's my culture boundary here. And it spread out and was basically taking everything just with culture. Of course you can do science victories. We can see a victory screen. That's another thing that's been changed. Victory status? This is not the right one. There's always we can win the game. Conquest, cultural. We can turn them off if we want. There is a chart. I forget where the chart is. It might be down here. Yeah, I forget where. Oh, is that it? Yeah, there we go. So we can see, like, we can always kind of see a little bit of stuff, but there's this one, the new graph one, so we can kind of compare ourselves with the corporate sector here, and who has more money, you know, and who has more military power, that kind of thing. Yeah, 1% cultural victory. That's right.
We
That's
have
us.
encountered a faction of strange aliens. So far, we've been unable to communicate with them. However, our scientists are confident that they can develop universal translation technology, provided they have the necessary time and resources. What would you like us to do next?
So we can go and start a mission of hoping to talk to these guys, or we can let private contractors do it for $600. That's a lot of money. I'm not going to do that. Although money probably is going to be a way that ideally we should have a lot of money. I'm curious about, like, so our crime is at 18% already. We just start with 15 on our own because we're criminals. And then being Zaloxy gets +3 more. Yeah, we'll trust the game, and we'll see what it does. By the way, each of our citizens here also have, like, some differences. Some of them do. So I think maybe we want you to go work Let's just get you as a worker. Just crank in a bit more food, or more work done so we can get this place built up nicely. And how do I colonize that? Yeah, I'll do it. Just so I can watch the cutscene. The pirate faction will take over the galaxy by spreading bootleg DVDs. We had a guy at I used to work at Best Buy, and he was the wireless guy, the wireless manager, and
we have discovered an ancient artifact near the planet, which is thought to have originated from a long-lost precursor civilization. After long and arduous study, we have activated the artifact. With startling speed and accuracy, it has assessed our situation and proposed to assist us. What would you like us to do next?
Anyway, so he was the store's bootleg DVD guy. So when a new movie came out, there's a new movie in the theaters, and you're like, hey, I want to see that movie. Hey, you got that movie? And so like a week later, he'd bring it in, like $5 or whatever. I don't know what it was. Oh, Best Buy. Okay, what do we do with this? Do we build a ship? Unlock the nail ship in your shipyard. Do we convert it into synthetic citizens? We gain a robot citizen. Or do we study it for some technology? I'll take a ship, because this is a small galaxy, and I think we need to be blowing things up. So, one ship, please. Hey, look, we got people now. Look at our people. They got cool hats. I like these people. Okay, so this is we have one leader right now. A depressed former assassin, tormented by their guilt, is old Clucia. She's smart. She has good resolve. We're gonna put her in our minister spot. We can put her as governor and diplomat, all this kind of stuff. We have a governor too. That's I think it's supposed to be. That's me, right? Sarah Dwin. So she's pretty good at science. She's at a 7. This guy, this Vane guy. He is pretty good. 12. A 12 tech bonus. So I think we're gonna hire you for that. Tented. He's not very loyal. Increases awareness of traditionalism, and he gives it a tourism bonus when governor, but we're not going to put him as governor. We're going to hire them, though, and we're going to put him here as our tech man, which is going to give us a 12% bonus to research. Exploration gives us more moves. We already own her, and she's probably the best, so we'll put her in there to teach people. So my ships will move faster, and they have a better range. Okay, let's see. We've got a black hole over here. I hope we can find a Hyperlane here, because that's an exciting new thing that we can look at. This cap on our fleet size, we can increase it by in tech. Okay, so build defense systems, unlock the frigate class, or improved research districts. Or any of these over here, of course. These just take more time. I think, do we want to go with frigates? Do we want to go, like, I think we do. I think we want to go fighty immediately. It is a green star, isn't it? Yeah, it is a green star. Isn't our star, like, slightly green? Sol, like our star, the real star? The star? Doesn't it have, like, have we talked about this before? Doesn't it have, like, a slightly green shift or something? So coal might be worth grabbing as well. That one's also a desert. This is not a core world, so it's just basically all those resources: the manufacturing, the science, I forget what that one is. That tourism? I forget what the light blue one is. That is all getting fed into Savit, and so my bonuses here, culture is what that one is plus 0.99 because of Twilight there next to me. It's a little bit of a 2% of attrition from being so far away. Can I get a colony ship here? No. I'm kind of curious about sending out, like... I'm really curious about... I haven't seen this one before. So, like, if we want to recruit a pirate fleet, could we, like, mess these guys up? Recruit a pirate world. We don't have any pirate worlds yet. But we could, like, send a fleet over here and, like, really mess these guys up. I'm just kind of curious. I want to see what happens. Maybe we could use this bet later on as a better thing, but we're going to do it. I got control. to spend, so I'm going to use it. Yes. Do I put it wherever? Oh, wait, I had to put it, okay. I had to put it on a pirate fleet. Okay. Okay. Hey, look what I found.
A new generation has been born on the planet, the first that are likely to live and die on distant worlds. How should we best prepare them for their future?
So we haven't looked at the culture stuff, but we get a totalitarianism bonus. We get a soldier, a scientist, or an entertainer. I'll take a soldier. Okay, science. Oh no, policies. Okay, let's see. So we want influence and money. Money and pollution. This one's just plus crime. Look the other way. What happens in dark corners of our empire is none of our business. And all it does, it just gives a bonus to crime through trade routes. So if we trade with somebody, it's basically going to help. It won't, probably, I'm assuming we get some perks there. It won't hurt us. It'll not hamper us, maybe hurt our opponent. I'm going to try it. Another thing that's new here is rather than before you could come in here and you could fiddle with this bit by bit, but there's also these down here that we can just hit. So we'll focus on growth or money or research or military or manufacturing. We'll focus on manufacturing right now, and that should help. Antimatter and Illyrium down there. We have a fleet still to move. Oh yeah, because he's there. Act. Is that a good one? Oh, that's amazing. Oh, man, I knew I should have kept my colony ship. Oh, man. I knew it. I knew as soon as I put that colony ship in, I knew it was going to be like... Okay, so I want this one. I can rush it for how much? For $500. I'm going to do it. Because we got to get it before anyone else does. Oh, this is done. So let's get... that's going to give us wealth. We probably want just growth. Agricultural district. Or the manufacturing. I want to be +2. There's a +3 there because of that boost there. What's this doing for me? Upgrade this artifact to unlock charges that will create a warship. Yeah. Do that. That's the thing we just found. Okay, and then we'll put in some manufacturing there. Food is mostly good. Narrator sounds like the voice actor as the main character in Foundation. The TV show? That's a shipyard right there. So that's a really good planet, and that's a dead planet, but it's got gigamass. So we can make we can make our own Death Star. Foundation. Oh, yeah. That's what I thought. I saw Foundation. That's what I was thinking. This guy seems all right. Hey, buddy, you wanna join a colony? Okay, so your job is to fly there. We have found something to survey. Survey says. I think it'll tell us right now.
Our flagship encounters a celestial phenomenon that inspires awe. This appears to be a form of cosmic art created by an unknown species. The striking display of colours and patterns profoundly impacts the crew and ignites a wave of creativity across the civilization. Once confirmed, your civilization receives a unique culture boost. This could be beneficial in enhancing diplomacy and influence.
Plus 100 influence on all worlds. Excellent. Grow that bubble. Okay. It's a cube full of robots. I'm sure that's fine. They want to give hugs. Okay, Space Doctrine next month. We need to get ourselves this way to communicate. This will give us 10 culture points by getting Universal Translator researched. Not that I care too much about trading or talking with people, but I think I do like to see the idea of trading with them. Basically, these Gigamass ones, if you don't remember that update, that you can go in and you can, like, suck the world's Gigamass out of them and then create these big Dyson spheres and things. So there's robots. Robots. No, I ain't talking to you, buddy. Leave me alone. Go away, you don't make sense. So there's a translator. Asteroid mining would be nice, so we can get some asteroids out, mine those, or some mines out, whatever. Mining those asteroids we've got outside our space. Shuttles are cool. All three of these are what I want. They'll take 3 turns. I'm going to take asteroid mining, I think. I think that's probably the first one I get use out of. Let's see. Do we want more growth or more money? I'm gonna take growth. We want people. Let's grow. People mean more money. I think we'll be good. Go look up Battle Mode, the YouTuber. It's him. That's his voice. Did I miss something? Top 5 Galactic Civilizations leading to the charge in cutting-edge technology. Oh. Well, just you wait.
A Neo-Luddite movement is growing on the planet, consisting of citizens who are increasingly mistrusting the growing use of cybernetics and synthetic life on our worlds. They have named themselves the Natural League and are demanding that organic life be given priority over other forms of life.
You know what? They're right.
Respond to this
because we're more important than everyone else. Remember, that's our whole thing. So do we allow the Natural League to form on Sabbath, unlock the Natural League Center improvement. We say life is equally valuable. No, that's not our thing. Yeah, we're better than robots. There's a Gigamass fuel rod. What are we going to do with it? Pop it on the ship for more moves, or save it. Pop it on the ship. Did you get a level up, buddy? Sensor range. What are you? You're the... Oh, you're my survey ship. So... I don't know if the sensor range is going to be a big deal in this such a small map. So I think I'll take them... Either the hit points or the moves. I'll take the moves. I can read that. Also, I forgot. My planet can have a recruiting station. Costs us $100. Plus 5 growth. Build that on our planet so we can get that thing up and running. What about... Oh, you can't do it because you're not a core world. But this one over here soon will be a core world. And we'll do it over there. What'd you find over here? Anything good? I'm surprised there's not anything... No other people around. But, this really changed... Oh, who's that? That's a minor civ there. Asteroid mining is done. Let's get the translator. This gives us 2 free constructors. That's a good tech too. I'll get the translator. So those aren't considered pirates. These are just minor, right? So I can't use this on that, right? Yeah, they have to be pirates. Those are just minors. Okay, wasn't sure how much I could do there. Okay, so we have enough points to get some nihilism here. We get 3 free supply ships. I don't know anything else. Anywhere near anywhere else. 10 culture point. Well, I might get 11 here soon, and I can get... I don't know if I need 3 colony ships, though, anymore. 100 control. Spawns the ship be independent. That'll give us a ship, a warship. 3 colony... or 3 supply ships. And money. Oh, wait a minute. Well, my uncle retired this week. He was a lumberjack for 40 years. And we were at his retirement party this week, and he said he knows that he cut down exactly 27,419 trees. And I was like, how can you possibly know how many trees you cut down? And he says, well, every time I cut down a tree, I kept a log. Let's go mine some asteroids. I think I have a couple of these guys, right? Yeah. Go mine some asteroids. There we go. Burgos 1. Yeah. You know what it is? It's just Burgos.
The planet we now call home for our colony is marked by the scars of a devastating nuclear war that took place centuries ago. The leftovers from this great conflict present considerable challenges for the establishment of our settlement.
Sounds like he needs to branch out. Okay, we can have a planet-wide cleanup operation to remove the pollution left by the previous inhabitants. It gives us a maintenance and farming bonus. That's pretty nice. Or we can say adapt to the conditions, coexist with the pollution, avoiding additional expenses. This doesn't cost me anything. Oh, well, incur maintenance costs will significantly improve the planet's environment. This feels more like what we would do, but I think it plus 4 maintenance, plus 3 farming. That's a big deal. Yeah, we'll clean it up. Oh, it costs some money now. I need to raise some taxes here. Okay, so now this is going to be a cool world. We're going to go ahead and assign a governor here, and we're going to assign somebody who likes to govern things. Who's good at governing things? What are you good at? Distracted by minute details, excluded from the family inheritance, terribly bitter about it. Failed out of medical school. You guys are great. You are very loyal. Depressed. Oh, yeah, it's you. Nobody has, like, any good perks like this guy did. But you are loyal. I'll take you. Plus, you got some cool shades. And if you want to be governor in my empire, just get yourself some shades. So I don't know what we want to use. I think we're just going to be a core world, so we'll do whatever we can with this to whatever works best. Seems like research is the place to be here. Look at all this tundra. This is going to be a research world. Research everywhere. Wow. This is a research world. So our capital is going to go, I think, right there. And we can just research like crazy people. It's a wealth improvement. That's a planetary generator. Gives us manufacturing bonuses. I think we got to just go, you know what? Enforcer Den. Wealth manufacturing and adjacency bonus, wealth manufacturing, military. I think we just go research. We can put a farm down there somewhere. Make some money down there, and then this will be a manufacturing place, which I don't really want to put it. I think maybe up here would be okay, because we can manufacture there also. I think that might be the best one. Some adjacency bonuses there with... That'll be a good manufacturing bonus there, and then we'll research around this way. I'm going to go ahead and get it a little bit planed up.
We've identified at least one planet we've colonized that is large enough to warrant the appointment of a governor.
Yeah, we got it already. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy with those 2 worlds is more than I thought I might get. There's Diesel and a probe. Do we know who this is? We don't know who this is, do we? Let's go say hello. Oh, these are the robots. Yeah, Iconia. Wait. Iconia is the other guys. Right? Iconia. I gotta remember my people. Starports for planets. Instant communication across distances. And improve research districts. I guess that's what we're gonna do because we got that research thing. So you're a corporate sector. We don't know who Iconia is. Interesting. Okay, constructor will be built in 3 turns here. Anything else we gotta do? New trait. We do have enough for this, so. Okay, so now what do we want to put it into? Homeworld influence 100%. Could be good. Supply ships. This gives us a bonus to diplomacy and constructor ships, which constructor ships will make me like star bases. More research. Unlocks the improvement Hall of Tradition. 3 colony ships. I don't know if I need that now. Okay, I could use them. Or decrease the supply attrition from colonies and spawns the ship of the Independence. I don't know what to do here. That's one orbital slot. That might be what I do. It's hard to pass on the free colony ships. Collectivism doesn't fit with what we were doing. I'm going individualism just because I think I think I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, that'll work out well, I think, in the end. Okay, so now we've got ourselves the Independence as a flagship. Can you go out and do some surveying? Let's go ahead and survey what we can out there. We've got, oh, I got that one now. Oh, I got it. Spawn it now. I can put it anywhere. I got myself a cruiser. Look at that thing. Ooh, look at that. Nice. I'm gonna have you explore. Just go wander around and explore some things. And we can buy and sell stuff or whatever we want. I think that's good for now. There's the free colony ship one I was looking for before. So we could use that. Cost me a little cash. But we could colonize coal. It's a little bit of a boost. Over here we had this one. Oh, that one's dead. That's just 2 planets there. Yeah, those are all dead. So really we only need 1 more colony ship. And we can get it real quick. I think that we might as well do it now. I don't see why not. We'll colonize that guy. It'll give us a little bit of extra resources popping in here into Savit. Plus, of course, all those asteroids going in there. But you just go ahead and just explore however you want now. Appointed governor, we did already. Let me take you away and then put you... Oh, I can't, I? Execute you for intimidation. I might be there for a while.
Our scientists have developed a universal translator. This remarkable device will enable us to communicate with any species we come across.
Well, hopefully they like what we have to say.
The governor reaches out with alarming news. A mysterious illness has struck the planet. A locally developed experimental drug might combat the disease, but its potential side effects are unknown. Relying solely on approved treatments will curb the epidemic, but slow the colony's growth for years. The question then arises, how should we proceed?
Oh, yeah, try it. What's the worst that could happen? I forgot we're on much higher difficulty this time. Well, a notch up anyway. So I should probably remember that. There's defense systems. 22. We don't care about Gigamass right now. Starports for planets might be nice. Let's get the cheaper one. So here in the capital, we got manufacturing over there. Anything else big we want to get? The Enforcer Den I'm curious about. Like if I put it there, it'd give a bonus to manufacturing to that guy. What is that one? That one is a military bonus. Manufacturing wealth and military. It actually might be good there. That's a good military spot. But it could be good in the long run. It'll be good. It's a big difference going here. So here it's 3% manufacturing bonus. Here it's a 9% bonus. We should kind of work our way there. Like we can put in a wealth generator there, which we do need wealth. We're a little broke at the moment. So let's get some money brought in. And then maybe we'll put in some military over there when we can. And then that's going to be tourism. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll do that one first, and then we'll see what we can do. We can always automate those, you know, if I get tired of fiddling with those too much. Which normally, if I get like 10 colonies, sure. But with 2, maybe not. Galaxies such as varied species, it's easy to simply stereotype different civilizations based on their most obvious traits. We're treated like we're greedy, but this isn't true. Our ideology is opportunity. When we trade, we are creating a better universe for our customers as well as ourselves. Yeah, these are the trade folks. That's right. We'll just we'll slap a little crime in with their trade networks, and I suppose we could get ourselves a supply ship and get some trade going with these guys. So, yeah, I think we get a freighter. There's the nail. Sturdy precursor warship. I don't need any more colony ships. Constructors, I think we just made one, so we can get a starship done. We can maybe, or a star base. A couple of those might be okay. Yeah, give me the nail. Ooh, it's in a box. We don't know what it looks like. It's exciting. You can customize these all, you know, and piece pieces together and all this kind of stuff you can do with these ships. There's a lot of stuff you can.
Our flagship has discovered an abandoned smuggler's hideout, overflowing with a vast array of valuable goods. There's no sign of the smuggler. We're now confronted with a challenging decision. Do we take this unforeseen windfall for ourselves, or do we honour the unspoken codes of property rights?
Property rights? There's a bag of money on the ground. It's mine. Okay, so with this starbase, we've got... What kind of resources do we have around here? We've got... Space junk. So there's antimatter there. We got some Illyrium there. We could put one here. So we got Durantium and Delirium there. I was hoping to find one that's Hyperlanes, because those are going to be a very strategic spots to keep an eye on for my starbase. I think maybe like if we can get one here, I think we can. Where's your range? There it is. Can I get both of those? This range here. I don't know that. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see if I can actually get both of those in my range. Because we could have both those. We could also. It'd be also defensive against Force Habit. Modules for our star bases, which also gives us constructors for more star bases. Yep, let's do that one. Okay, where's that one at? I can't. Oh, that's it right there. Can I reach? I don't know. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Outrageous. Outrageous. I can't get both of them. Man. And there's another one right there, but I probably can't reach that one. It's probably just enough. Outrageous. What do I need? Do I want Durantium or Illyrium is the question, I suppose. If I were to go like build a ship. Actually, we should go here to my starbase. You guys take anything special to build? Yeah, none of these things do. Well, eventually we'll find them. They'll need this stuff, and I forget which resources do what. Bet you we can design new stuff. You can do all kinds of crazy things with this, and you can make like there's mods out there, like the Enterprises out there, Birds of Prey. There's some really neat. There's some pretty cool stuff. He must be able to probe. Okay. I mean, I don't know. We'll do this one over here, so we can do kind of like a defend. We'll get all this incorporated, so we can have like a sort of defense and mining. Traders hone the art of persuasion through countless dealings across the galaxy. For a fee, we'd be willing to share some of those trade secrets with you. So we can use persuasion when trading to get better deals. Plus 10 persuasion, $150. Or we can say no thanks. Okay. I gotta get more money. These are supposed to be the money people. Let's focus on money. Let's see if we can make that. Our approval is bad, and that's causing some issues. Approval is a big deal in this game. So if I give you money and space doctrine, you give me all kinds of stuff. A lot of stuff. Okay. Thanks, friend. Scientists, I'll take a couple free warships. So I think, yeah, we'll... Oh, another constructor, isn't it? These are just anomalies. There's a Lyrium there we could go run and get, which would be kind of like a nice front line here. Yeah, this whole, like, cluster thing. So, like, we're kind of over here by ourselves, and it's a bit of a jaunt. Like, there's nothing up here. It's funny how it generated this. And there's one other race somewhere in here. Right back here, I guess. So this is kind of our front line. So we'll put an outpost over here somewhere, like on that Illyrium. That might be a good spot for it. It gives me two of them, doesn't it? So we can throw one over that way, or that might be a pushing it. That's a good planet over there. Extreme colonization. Thulium. So we won't have antimatter. Antimatter there too. I may just put it over here. Starbase over there. What do we see? What do we got? Constructors. They're going to make some stations too. So the AI is supposed to be vastly improved from before, where like they're supposed to change strategies, I guess, partway through the game, depending on how they're doing. Oh, you know what? I might be able to get both of these. Actually, it's close. I might be able to, it's so close to get all three of them. It's outrageous is what it is. So what's this guy exploring? Nothing. Nothing over there. I build another constructor. Okay, we'll put a defense station over here, I guess. Convert Durantium into raw production, and communication across infinite distances adds a flagship to your fleet. Yeah. So I think we're going to go blow up the robots first. That'll be our first crusade. I got you guys. Oh, you two are free. So just you do fight, I guess. You have that new ship I picked up. Yeah, that little tiny guy. They got like solar sails on them. It's kind of cool. I like these ships. Haven't seen these before. So yeah, fleet up. There we go. So you guys can fleet up. And I think what I'll do is I'll grab my cruiser. Here's over here exploring. Well, he just found something. So we'll kind of like, we'll head down over here to Burgos, and then we'll make that kind of, oops. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to click on you. Surveys. You're doing it right. Yeah, you got it. These guys. The war against the Roombas. Yeah. Yeah.
Somehow, our military advisor has managed to acquire an ancient relic that's currently inoperable. Good on him. He asserts that with some rare components, he can repair this relic and provide us with a ship upgrade. This upgrade will significantly reduce the strength of enemy ship armor in battle situations. He suggests that he should be permitted to secure the items he needs from our citizens. This perhaps gives us an insight into how he came into possession of the relic in the first place. What would you like us to do next?
Yeah, they'd be happy to help out.
Once we supplied our military advisor with the missing parts, he was able to trigger the relic. Although he was slightly reluctant, he handed it over to us. This relic will serve as a potent weapon for our military.
Excellent. Where's this this cruiser here? You, buddy. Can I When do I give you that relic? Is that going to be... Pirate World, Pirate Fleet. I thought it was going to be in this thing here. We'll see where that comes up. How that comes up. I wonder where that comes up. I thought that would be like an artifact. Interesting. I'm not sure where that comes in. So Burgos are unhappy citizens. That will give me approval in less crime. It's going to be taken away from some of my research. Put it there. We'll squeeze it in there. Okay, so we can almost get... Let's go like a spot. Up one. There we go. Perfect. So build a station. There's going to be a mining station. Yeah, look, there's a black hole. We had one in our range. Top 5 civilizations, the most colonized worlds. Hooray! That's us. The first Illyrium mine. Illyrium for weapons. Okay. There's our starbase. It's real easy to find thumbnails for Galactic Civilizations IV because there's so many good pictures. Okay, so this is going to be bringing in a little bit of Illyrium and antimatter, but we can add in some mining drones for one module to bump that up just a bit. Put some defense systems if we care. We're not fighting anything yet. When we start fighting, maybe we should add in some more to get it some defense. For now, it's over there, so we got like a bit of a Mickey Mouse thing going on here. Stock market is suffering a massive collapse. We need your financial help to immediately stabilize things. $8,000. Not my problem. These guys. Okay, so we need to go with this. This is in Savage. We need money. Is that going to be a... That'll help out the manufacturing also. Gives me approval. Well, that's crime. I'll do that one. 3 turns. Do you not have a survey module? Oh, you're exploring. That's right, you were exploring. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I'm not sure where that we got some sort of thing for our ship, but I don't know where that's at. Normally those things are pop into, like, your artifacts, and you just pop on your ship, or, like, an upgrade can go in there. Maybe it's only on my other ships? Where's my other guys at? This guy? She's over there surveying. I don't know. So you need to come up and... You're going to meet with these guys, and we'll have you join in with a bit of a fleet there. Starbase built over there. Better leaders here will be good. Do we have enough to put in that for supply? We don't have enough for anybody else. No. 25, we got 19. So we're actually almost there. 3 new leaders. Entrepreneur specialization, +1 orbital slot for every planet. Egalitarian will help people like me more, but it gives me colony ships that I don't need. Research. Diplomacy. Maybe that's what we should. Maybe we should do that. 3 supply ships and 10 income in all worlds. Let's do it. I need money. Gives a point of money. But these supply ships, where are they at here? So normally I would like load you up and like haul things around, but I don't know. Like I can throw you over here to Burgos, I guess. One of you. Oh yeah, we got anything good here? So less money, more military. Better defense. So that's a good one. Influence and growth. Gross income bonus. On the homeworld. I think we'll do that. Get us out of this, this hole. Everyone's real mad about us. I'm waiting for that, kind of waiting for that, perk of, crime, you know? So you're, another explorer. Oh, you can survey. Go survey it. We got another freighter here? Yeah. Yes, I'm done here. Oh, wait, the freighter we're going to send on trade missions, weren't we? Right. So I gotta remember how to do this. I think you just go like there, and it kind of just does it. In the supply ship, I'm going to hold these guys back. I don't really have a use for them just yet. Go ahead and just kind of park it in Savit. I got another one. Park it over there. I could send you down here and add a bunch of resources to Burgos. That would help Burgos out quite a bit. I got one going there. Oh, we got the Dringen. Okay. Let's be honest, we're probably going to be foes. Do we know where they are? We don't. Let's see what they want. There's science. Turns all citizens into enforcers who increase control based on the crime rate and provide boosts to research. So it gives a bonus because our crime rate is awful. So we need one of these. We need one of those pretty severe. We'll have it done in one turn. So defensive studies and research district for leadership recruiting. I don't want that. I'm working on that one already. Let me look at my charts. So we want like military power is what we want to look at. So I'm better than everyone but the Yor. The Yor is stronger than me apparently. What about like just like flat faction power? That's me. How about crime? We good on that one? About the same. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that, but I think we'll go to war here.
We've discovered an asteroid that is emitting an unusual energy signal. It appears that there might be an alien structure hidden beneath its surface. In response, we dispatched a landing party to investigate. However, each member returned hours later missing a limb. What's even stranger is that none of them could remember how they lost their limbs.
Nice.
In fact, they don't even recall having those limbs to begin with. It's as if they've always been that way.
Yeah.
They even suggest that the rest of us have too many limbs and recommended we visit the asteroid ourselves.
Oh, send more people in.
The second landing party is taken aback when they stumble upon members of the first landing party working on an unusual alien ship. Surprisingly, these crew members aren't missing any limbs. Upon further investigation, they find out that these individuals are clones of the first landing party. These clones have been created from the severed limbs. The silver lining is that the crew members back on our ship are the genuine ones. However, there's a downside. The clones have just finished repairing the alien ship and unfortunately it doesn't seem to be friendly.
We should have destroyed it when I had the chance. Don't worry, this asteroid sounds harmless. Where is it at? I don't see an enemy ship. Do you see a ship anywhere? I don't know which one. Oh, there is that it? No. Maybe it'll spawn next turn. I'm not sure where that was. Where that was at. It's that one. So I guess it'll spawn. It'll spawn here next turn, I guess. So we can give ourselves $500 real quick, but it's going to cost our approval. And our approval is just bad, so I'm not going to do that yet. If that is a pirate, though, we will recruit it for sure. Yeah, it costs approval. Everything costs approval. Okay, next turn. Do we see an enemy ship spawning? Our enforcer den is done. I don't see it. I don't know where it is. Hey, Zarks, how's it going? So the beacon gives us an influence growth and bonus influence. Manufacturing is always a good thing to boost. That's supposed to be population, so we can put in something like that's a approval and crime bonus spot. Which approval is good. Approval is very good. Look at all the money we're making all of a sudden. That made such a big difference. Okay, that we need more of those. That was what the enforcer den. We gotta have more. I didn't read that. I was looking at the numbers. I wasn't reading the flavor. And that is real good. Did I put one of those in here? Can I only have one of those? Yeah, it might be only a one thing. Okay, that's okay. This does need help over here. So we've got that supply ship going over there somewhere. And that will help them out. We're good. Money, defensive studies, research districts for... Will you stop asking the same? I don't want that. You get out of here. Good night. Sleep well. I'll probably kill you in the morning. Okay, space weapons. That's the kind of weapons that we like. Ship's better. Less money, more loyalty for my leaders. I don't need... Well, I guess I got money now. And we can probably start focusing on money. We can start focusing on manufacturing again. This is going to be less food, more income. More hit points, less ship range. So this will help our shipyards grow, make stuff faster. Maybe, because we can have a couple fleets. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's do that so we can get... We'll plan some shipyard stuff. Speaking of, I always forget to do this. Did I set up? No. So we want you to have a recruiting station. So you have more growth. It costs me money, but you get more growth. And here at the old station, we need a few things. So we want me to make a sniper. Yeah. Sniper, gunboat. Wait, so you've got a fighter. You got a lot of health. And let's get like a defender. Range fighter, superior bomber. Let's just make a few of these guys. Crank them out real quick. Oh, hey, the nail's done. You have that cool symbol over your head. Come on over here and join up with the fleet. Sure would be cool if we had one of those hyperlanes to show off. They're pretty neat. Directly communicate with any and all colonies more effectively, which isn't really a big deal, I don't think. Housing district gives us more population cap, which we are almost there. That may not be a bad idea. The game wants me to make manufacturing districts. Manufacturing's okay. Let's make housing first. It's population 1 no matter what. I mean, it seems like we put it on like an empty spot somewhere. Would be better. Like over here, this desert. Not gonna make me down here. Kind of out of the way. Throw it over there. Because you don't have any adjacency bonuses. Oh, you do have a +1 adjacency bonus to all. Hey, that's actually not bad. That would boost everything around. Actually, that's not bad. That's okay, because we'll put in, that's money. And we'll probably add more money down here, so it'll give us a nice money boost around. No, leave me alone. Time is almost
amid the wreckage of an ancient
you.
battlefield, our ship has discovered a fractured but still humming Arnorian battle shield. The war between the Arnor and Dreadlords left many such relics scattered across the galaxy.
Ooh, money.
This one, however, pulses with a faint but discernible energy signature.
We want a charge of the Arnorian battle shield. We can take the precursor nanites. Or we can take a lot of cash. I'll take the relic. That's going to go into here, so then we can use this thing. Boost defense skills of any fleet that wields it. It's a temporary, but that's not temporary. It doesn't say temporary. If I use it, am I going to squander it? Because it should go on my cruiser. This guy here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's permanent. His +5 shield is a big deal. He's only on, what's he? 5 shield, 3 armor. Let's try it. Okay, move from 9 to 17. Keep an eye on him, we'll see if it changes. That seems pretty permanent. Oh, those jerks built a starbase there. We'll grab that one. I think we're just gonna blow these guys up. They're kind of friends. Someone got to level up. This guy does. Who's this? This is my my frigate here. Hit points are cool. Nice gun. There's the integrity disruptor. There it is. There it is. Reduces the armor of the enemy fleet by 50%. Can we put it on him or do we put it on the big guy? When the big guy levels up, we can put it on him. I think I'll do it on the big guy whenever he levels up, just because I think it's going to be better off on him. Or the Independence, but this guy's not really that great. Okay, yeah, all you little ships. Can I click on somebody? Oh. So we got a precursor tech. We can give ourselves some gigamass or attach the lens to the ship, which we will do. So it might be, trying to decide who to hit here. These guys are just one little cluster. These guys are sort of encroaching on my land. But according to diplomacy here, though, I think they are. Well, I doesn't say they're friendly, but they actually are kind of mad. Oh, these guys are real mad. They covet my worlds. So yeah, we're gonna have to go get them. We could send a diplomat in to make sure these guys like don't lose their minds. I'll send. You're expensive. You're real expensive. You're good. Just like all my money. Go make them happy because they're giving me money, and we don't want to fight 2 wars. Where's that? This is my fleet. Okay, so you guys are just going to kind of hang out there for a minute. Okay, weapon systems are done. Commanders, detecting. I'll take the commanders. Throw a commander on the big ship.
Our ship has made its way into an intriguing area that seems to be populated with bubbles from the 4th dimension.
Bubbles?
These bubbles go through a cycle of expansion and contraction, disappearing and reappearing at unpredictable intervals. We've managed to decipher some insights about this peculiar part of space after a considerable effort. With enough patience, we can extract tidbits of information about the past, present and future from within these 4th dimensional bubbles. However, the stability of this region is questionable, as it could vanish without a trace at any given moment. Not to mention, sifting through the acquired data has proven to be an exceptionally tedious task. Despite this, there is an abundance of knowledge that we could unearth if we invest the time. Alternatively, it might be more practical to simply gather samples from the 4th dimension pockets while we have the opportunity and analyze them at a later time.
This would be good for, like, if we had a big world, big galaxy. This could be really good. But yeah, for the guys, easily take the 50. Because that's a big jump. Because we only have 18 right now. That's a huge jump. There might there it is, supply ship. We need to get down there. Okay, so the Explorer is... well, he's still exploring. You go do some exploring. Okay, fleet. You just sit there. Gonna gather everybody up over here. New scientist is good. It's a slow fly. Discovered the location of a precursor archive. Fortunately, it lies deep within your borders. You're unlikely to ever discover it without our help, and we don't wish to wait for your civilization to crumble before we have the opportunity to investigate it. I'm gonna kill these guys, but I don't make them mad yet. So okay, I'll share it with you. Whatever. Defensive studies, and you're gonna give me. That's the commander one, which I'm working on. Some antimatter and some money for defensive studies. That's actually kind of a fair trade, so I'll do it. Because I don't have access to antimatter, do I? There's one there. That's what I think I was going for, and they took it.
We find the precursor archive right where we were told it would be. Sadly, there's nothing more than rubble from repeated meteor storms, with little of value remaining.
Hello, team.
However, our search team manages to salvage some resources. These can be sold for a sizable profit. Our scientists are also able to piece together some schematics from the archive's design. According to our agreement with our collaborator, we're supposed to divide the resources with them and share the research we've gathered. But is that really what we want to do?
So this one we could take. It's 60 research and 1,000. Oh man. Oh, we have to. So this is 60 research. Oh wait, they're both 60 research. But this one gives us nihilism awareness. A nihilism bonus might be a pretty good one to have. I think is yeah, we have kind of have to. It's the same thing. 1,000 research, 60 or 1,000 tech, whatever. 1,000 money, 60 research. They make us. They're mad. 1,000 tech. You know what I'm trying to say. 1,000 money, 60 research, nihilism, and +1 relations. So yeah, we'll lie. We share it, but we lie about it finding any resources. Yeah, they like it. Yeah, a little lie, you know. Beam weapons. Let's get some of those. That was a good. Look at that. We got money again. That was great. Who we on? Oh, the fleet. So you guys are going to meet up with... Not the constructor. Stay there. Constructor's coming over here to build a starbase. What would be nice to have is a shipyard. But you guys are just like, not looking good He has a supply ship over here. I should send the other supply ships over. They're not doing anything. So let me grab... not wrong one. My ship's at. That's them, isn't it? That's the starbase. Maybe I put him. I might have put him into this system. I meant to like dock him in there to like sit. I may have actually. Did anyone ever actually look at that anomaly? Weird. I thought I. Oops. That's okay. Yeah. Oh well. Okay, constructor. Your job is to build a star base. I can get that Promethean back there. And defend you. Quite a party going on over there. So there's kinetic weapons. Weapon jammers will do. Is that in range? I think it is. Does that count as in range? Go one more. Hey, thanks, Tay. Let's see. We will up. Cultural Advisor wants me to build that thing. That's a good adjacency bonus. Influence approval wealth. Influence bonus elsewhere. Maintenance and control per month. Have that one over there. Because the adjacency bonus is level 2 influence nearby. Could be good if that's what we were going for. Is that? Oh. Ah. Okay, yeah, just sit there. Money for open borders. No, we're not. You guys are a long way away. Hey, the trade ship made it. There we go. Cool. Most populous? Me. How much money are we making out of that? Trade routes? $4. Basic shields. I'll take it.
An unusual disturbance in space-time has created a gravitational whirlpool here, attracting debris from every direction. It appears that aliens in the past have even used this area as a dumping ground. There may be some items of value here, but most of what you'll find is likely to be junk. And potentially, it could be dangerous junk.
Dangerous junk? Look at it.
It requires time as well as the diligent efforts of your crew. However...
Take some Durantium and Helios ore. Okay, the gunboat is done. Let's go send him away. Down here. Where are you going? You're surveying? That's fine. Survey that one, then I'm going to send you back. And then the fleet is finally... almost here. Sort of. There's this guy. The nail is almost... they're so slow. And there's the paladin. Okay, we'll get there. Take a little time. Get ourselves a fleet. Constructor, you are in range now of... yeah, both. So you're going to go ahead and make yourself a starbase. And this is going to be... so it's going to do... we can do mining so because we can get that Promethean. Oh, there's thulium there too. I can even see the thulium there. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Hey, thank you, Tay. First probes are returned with canisters containing trace amounts of Promethean. It's good animations. Okay, so this station is going to be... we'll put mining drones in it. I was going to use this as like a defense station, but unless I get attacked. I'll leave it alone. I'll keep the modules running. If we do get attacked, we'll pop them in there. Otherwise, we'll leave it. You can go there and link up. You can not quite make it there. But we can all, like, join up with you. No, we can't. There we go. We almost leave. We got room for everybody. This guy's like 7, so he's... Logistics is, like, he's big. We'll move it. Many more things in there. We'll probably have to have 2 fleets. Which is fine. Hey, Tay, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Constructor. Let's make another starbase. This is going to be... Oh, I don't have a... I can't do an xenoarchaeology module yet. I can go ahead and make it... Probably communication. Yeah. Military would be important, but we can put... Oh, I do have a xeno... I didn't think I had that yet. Make our worlds house more people. Beam weapons. So, yeah, we want that. 2 modules left. And... Social influence. I think I gotta put the defense system on this one. I like how it grows. Oh, yeah. Whoops. I meant to hit build station, not build that. Well, so much for having modules around. Let's get some modules. Modules, and then we'll do a... I don't know if we need anything. We could do like another freighter for some trade. I could do a supply ship to help out other planet over there since I squandered my other ones.
Do you remember the experimental cure we used on a certain planet?
Yeah.
Well, the people there certainly do. It appears that the experimental drug has dramatically boosted the cognitive abilities of its users. They are now showing signs of enhanced intelligence, innovative ideas, and even accelerated technological progress. However, there are certain noticeable behavioural changes. They have become more aggressive, impatient, and tend to make rash decisions. So now, we are faced with a dilemma. Do we nurture this newfound intelligence, or do we try to revert the changes with another treatment?
We let it go. Encourage the intellect. Ignore the psychopaths. Excellent. Can we do any cool things on here yet? It's a mainframe for research. Oh, Governor's Manor, huh? If we have more Durante, we can make that. Everything else is slowly getting made. We're just real slow at getting stuff over here. But is that did that supply ship make it here? I think it did, because we've got. Oh, we're full. Population cap is max, so we should probably get some houses thrown in here somewhere. Somewhere where it would be like good. That will boost those. That's not bad. I'll put it there. Let's do that like now. In fact, how much is that going to cost? $700. We won't buy it yet, but we'll wish we could.
Your lead captain has reported an unusual encounter with a lost cargo container floating aimlessly in space. Upon careful examination, it seems to be a device created by a long-lost civilization with the purpose of locating precursor technology on various planets. Despite the device being quite old and in a state of disrepair, it still holds potential value, even if it only has a single use left. Now you are faced with a decision. Would you like to keep this device safely stored in your vault, or would you prefer to sell it in exchange for credits?
No, I'll keep it. And we'll use it on +2 technology on Homeworld. Ooh, that was cool looking. This is actually the tech world. It's gonna be a tech world. It's not there yet, but it was the idea. This place was to be tech land. Was that you that just finished up? That was you, wasn't it? Yeah. So I need you to come back and join this fleet. I need you to fight. This fleet's got 4 ships. So, anyone else? And we got a gunboat coming in. Let's go meet up over here at the starbase. You too, buddy. Go meet at the starbase. And then send all the frigates on out there. They've built the multi-node beacon galactic achievement. Well, good for them. Everyone on down this way. We have the Independents can level up. Which I will give you an Illyrium cell. Anyone else? Is that it? Yeah. And we've got... Oh, we have an extra module? No. A foreign ship in our borders. It's okay.
A dangerous criminal syndicate has emerged on a planet whose name we are yet to identify. Although they don't identify with an explicit name, it's evident that they are the ones responsible for the sudden surge of black markets that have recently surfaced. In addition, violent robberies committed by groups of criminals, who are almost as well equipped as our own soldiers, can be traced back to them. What actions do you suggest we take?
We deal with the syndicate. More crime, more money. That was here at the home planet. What's that crime doing to us? We're at 84% crime. Seems like a high number. Twilight's giving me 16, and Cole are both giving me 16 crime. What a lovely place. We need more housing in here. That's good for... Oh, that's population. Yeah, that's where we should put that. What is that? The Natural League Center. These are the... that's the... humans are best people, or whatever we are. We're best. Robots are the worst. We should be fighting robots anyways because we hate them. So maybe we should go there because that's going to be... Does it make any difference if it goes there? It is a little better. And it gives a bonus population around it. So I guess we could do that and then... Yeah, let's do... So that'll go there. And we'll put some housing around it. So we can fill this place up. With crime syndicates. Robots. Robots are the worst. We hate them. Okay, we want... Diplomats. Has more people. It gives us the ability to make... upgrade our housing and stuff. Or plasma beams for 8 turns. I don't want your no modules. Hey, Varney. Thank you very much. How you been? This is a flagship. He's over here scouting things out. I could probably use... He's got 20 attack. That's pretty good. And if we're going to go, like... Yeah, abandon survey, because if we're going to go, like, destroy these guys, wipe them off the planet, we're probably going to need some of that. We will need, also, transport. Which I think... Wait, did I make a siege ship? I think I got something that will do that. Yeah, the bomber. I think we'll do it. I think we'll handle it. That's just trade routes, isn't it? I don't know, actually. Maybe I don't have the tech for it. I forget how this works. Let me look at... I forget. Let me... I'm trying to think. Let me look at these first. New leaders. Colonists, constructors. Research bonus gives us how much? Immediate 50 research. Do it. Reveal an area map. Money. Recruit a pirate fleet if we had some. Go faster. Bonus modules for $250. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. Because if we go to war, I need to have those modules in my pocket. There's our one trade route that we've got. We do need some more great leaders here. We need to administer justice, minister colonization. We can get freebies, though, by using it this way. This one costs $250. cheaper than buying 3 liters. And we just get... Oh, I thought it was... Okay, I thought we got them. I didn't know it was like they came into the pool. Alright, that's okay. We can use them. We can put a commander on some of these too. Where's my... Which one's the cool? That one's a... Where's that ship at? Do we have the... I don't know where that ship is. Let me look over here. Who's in here? There's the Paladin. The Nail. What ship is that? This guy, the Dreadnought. Alien ship allows the ship to drop out of real space through Pocket Universe and out a few light weeks away, which crew uses to escape battles. Is this a ship that I can like? You're supposed to get brought in when you captain... Oh, really? And when we get a tech, they unlock them? Okay, okay. Okay. No way, we won't sign you as a diplomat. What are you good at? Same thing. I will take you, because you're loyal. So if I put you on this, you pop in. We need to Mr. Colonization. No one's good at that. I'll take someone. I'm out of money. For approval, and this is going to give us a reduced crime on our colonies. I don't know about that. I think we're okay with crime. Strange, I haven't quite figured out how to really manage it, but we do know it's giving me a lot of money. So then that ship will show up. I forget how that works. Yeah, there it is. Look at that guy. We should get some more of those. Is that how it's always worked? I thought you put them on your ships that are already there. Am I losing my mind? The ships in this list were ships you already had. To spawn the ship by your homeworld, commanders can't be reassigned. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Very possible.
Our society stands at a pivotal junction. Our citizens, though thrilled at the strides we've made as a civilization, are also filled with apprehension and uncertainty about the future. It's the belief of our advisors that they need...
We'll get some new technologies, don't you guys worry. Money, borders, modules for 1 tech. Why, what kind of deal is that? Get out of here.
Our exploration has led us to an artifact from the precursor era. This device was once capable of manipulating the fabric of space.
Yeah, wormhole generator was going to give me, what, a jump? Teleport a fleet? Somewhere. We have no control over where they go, though. I don't know I'm not sure how beneficial that is. So I think it might be a good idea, actually, to go spend... Oh, I'm out of control now. I say it might be good to just go spend some money. Do the money one. Wherever that one is. That one. For $500, but I don't have enough control now. Oh, yeah, enemy fleet. So if the enemy fleet comes in, we can spawn it somewhere else. Oh, yeah. Okay. Just so slow getting over here. We gotta go take out these guys. So we'll go see if we can find one of their fleets, I suppose, and blow it up. I think they only have... I guess we can scout it out a bit. You're just out here, like, exploring things. I'm gonna give you... I'll give you an extra move. Starports on our planets. Yeah, I think those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. Highest approval. It ain't us. Okay. Oh, are you done over here? So I was going to look at... I forgot to look at it. I think it's the technology that allows us to build transport ships. I forget. We can do another trade ship. That's probably okay. And then... Cost how much Promethean? Just one? We only got one. Let's do a treasure hunt. Let's make some money. Gotta find something. So the supply ship needs to go to Burgos here. So we want... Planetary invasion is what we want. A lot of tech. We're a little ways from there.
A massive jet black monolith hovers silently in space, its surface pulsing with glowing alien inscriptions. It distorts gravity faintly around it.
$700, but also gigabytes research. Oh, it gives us +2 armor to all ships. All right. I could have saved it, I suppose, so I got a bigger fleet, but I'm happy with my fleet. Thulium and evasive tactics for money and a couple of good things. Yeah. You guys all right? I like you guys. These trade folks. These are good folks. It's another like a Galactic Civilizations Plus, where the civs, the races, they are very different, but they also play different. You know, they kind of match their playstyle fits what they should be. These are the traders. They do tradey things. Hop on in there. I'm not sure how much we can actually fit in this fleet. It'll probably be 2 fleets. So, do you have any more systems? Oh, you colonized this one. Okay, I'll go trade with you over there. Oh, there they are. It looks like a different, same color almost. But there's the Dringen.
We have successfully met our promise to our citizens by researching 5 new technologies.
Cool. How are we doing on the old victory screen? Yeah, not that one. This is all new, by the way. This whole graph here, or the layout of it, anyway, so we can kind of get an idea. Better look at ourselves. Victory. That one, and then that one. So, hey, 25% prestige. Corporate sectors in first. Still got that 1%. We'll get there. So we'll meet up there, and I think we're going to go... Do we take out, like, a station first? A large object emitting strange signals from somewhere in our sector. If we can upgrade our sense technology, you may be able to locate the source. Okay. Allows us to locate the source of a signal, and what we found is shocking. Ruins of a massive ring orbit a nearby planet. Ringworlders. The Ringworlders vanished in some ancient calamity. In their absence, the Ringworld decayed and hollowed, leaving behind only the impression of something great. We have got a mission for surveying some anomalies. Okay. Get that one done. I'm not really like focusing on any sort of like a like a tech track, because it's gonna be kind of a fast-paced thing. So I'm just getting what I can done, and then we'll see where it goes. We'll see where we go from there. So I got a big amount of ships here. I think it might be a good amount to make some sort of fleet. Let's see what we can do here. So we make a fleet. You are 18 logistics. So this one fleet over here, you can fit the Paladin in. There's a fleet. So bomber cruiser, that's a good amount. Okay, so done. So there's that fleet. Now over here, can I fleet with you? So you're an 18. You're going to be on... Oh, you're on your own. You can't fleet. You're too much. Okay, so you get out. I cannot kick you out. I can't kick you out. Okay. Let's click on a different ship then. So you guys are your own fleet as well. You're kind of small. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's go make them mad. Robots! Oh, I hate you robots. Oh, I hate you. I don't want to trade. I'll threaten them. I'll say, give me all your money. All 90 of it. That's not maybe not how we do it. It's time for you to die. You heard me. Okay, so what kind of war are we going to have here? Is this a war of defense? No. War of expansion? Yeah. War of conquest? Long-term war, the intent of claiming vast expanses of enemy territory, declaring war, conquest, or a war of annihilation is what it really is, because we hate robots. Okay, done. Oh, I hate robots. Nothing's as good as fleshy humans. Okay, let's get in there. So they do have a ring. Oh, they have the ring world right there. Oh, that's what that is. They got a ring world? Look at that. So I got a trade ship coming through here, and they may kind of mess with that. I'd rather them not. I'm a little low on cash. I mean to do this. I keep forgetting. I'm going to sell some of my antimatter. And I got a bunch of... I'll keep my modules. That's really all I have a lot of. Maybe a little bit of Illyrium. There we go. Make a little bit of cash. This is my, is that them? This is my war on all these AI channels popping up on YouTube. You know, this is my war against this. This is what this war is standing for. I would like, I gotta go blow that probe up real quick. So we're gonna throw out something easy. Who's a quick build? It's just a little probe. It can't be that tough. Not a Molotov. Maybe that guy? How much do you cost to build? $200. Just build fast. Build a couple of these guys and we'll go take them out. Okay. I feel like I got a good sized fleet, but I'm only using 33 of my 250 supply. Okay, so we got a little bit of a surveyor there. We can go shoot that guy. He's at a range for our... Yeah. At a range of you too? Oh. I clicked the right button. Take that. Take that. I need that guy to upgrade so I can get him that cool thing. Oh, you are in range if I do that. Blast him. Alright, why not? How much movement do you have? There you go. Hey now. Okay. Increase the range. We can travel in space. Might be kind of nice. +8 logistics. That would be nice.
The captain of your flagship has reported the discovery of a mysterious cargo container floating in space.
Mass driver. Take it. Can we put it on anybody? Is it in here? Must have kinetic weapons. Do you have kinetic weapons? What do you have? Kinetic attack? You got a big kinetic attack. What is it? +2. Just to the ship. There we go. We're getting cooler now. Let's go blow this guy up. So if you're curious how fights work, fights are like this. We can watch the battle. It's all simulated. So we'll watch it though. This is our first exciting battle. This is a survey ship, which isn't as exciting as maybe it could be, but there's my big guy and all the little fighters are out there. Lots of lasers. Can we go to spacebar pauses? I went top down. We got cinematic mode. There we go. There are little solar sails flying us around. We don't look at it as intimidating when we got those sails out there. We lost the ship. Oh. That guy was lousy anyway. Hey, we leveled up. Okay, let's give me the integrity disruptor. It's going to give us a good. So it reduces the armor of the enemy fleet by 50%. That's too good. Too good. So we got a starbase over there, which has got a good attack. If we fight that, we're gonna lose some ships probably. Let's see if we can deal with Iconia. We're gonna kind of like mess with some of their supply ships. We'll blow up their whatever we can here. You got 2 moves left. Just like sit here. You just sit here too. Yeah, sit wherever you can. Ouch. Can I get you guys all to come in here? Let's just use a turn to blast them. You can't shoot things, huh? Interesting. You can. Is it going to be any good? $83 health. See his health bar on the right side there. Down to 81. It's a little bit of damage. 78. So now if I... wish I could fit this other one in here. If I attack with him, that's total loss. Yeah, I don't know how... I think I need to wait for that tech to come in. And then I can get the bigger fleet combined. I can hold a bigger fleet. Alien subs value my trades more. Or unlocks Crime Wave Execution Order. Crime Wave Executive Order. That's what I meant to say. What does it do? Creates a crime wave on a target planet, increasing crime by 200% for 24 months. Yeah. Oh, robots. Can robots have crime? Because they're at 0% right now. Robots may not be able to have crime. That's just how evil they are. The comet is out. There's a freighter over there who's just asking to get blown up. Sorry, that's our friends. These guys are looking to get blown up. Not our friends. What are they flying so close for? It's very confusing. So if it's like a little fight, it doesn't actually go to the simulation screen. Weapons and manufacturing for money and Xeno hospitality, as if we want to be friendly to people. No, I don't want that. I like the money, though. One more move, just stay there. Stay there, and I'll park you in the station in case they come in. Ouch. You guys blowing me up. Did we get the new thing so we can do the fleet thing? Oh yeah, we can have 24 now. Okay. And you can hold not enough for the big guy, but I'd like him to join in if he can. Let's see if we can figure this out. So he's too much, but we'll bring over what we can. Oh, that is just the 2? Oh, it is just the 2. I guess. Extreme casualties. I don't really want to do that. You guys look all alike. Let's just get away from this. You should be able to load up with... Okay, you guys can all hang out here now. It says no casualties for us. Can we do anything with them? We blow up their... Yeah, let's blow up their shipbuilding thing. Nah, take that. Is it doing anything? Stop shooting me. Most diverse and captivating cultural traits. Yeah, that's what I think of when I think of me. Stronger armor. Yeah, we're really working toward... Actually, I don't know where it is. It's way down here somewhere, but I actually don't know where. New drone soldiers, kill bots. Military invasion is where we want to get to. So we need to get there. So if we can get, we have that one. We need planetary mobilization. That's what we want. Okay. Oh, you guys aren't Dragon. You are... Okay, you're the Arcean folks. Fled into our borders and... Wait, no. Arcean, okay. They were claiming that they've been the victims of economic oppression that have made them little more than slaves. Arcean demand their return. They make no comment about the refugees' claims, only stating that it was none of their concern. I can grant them asylum. They don't like it. I can return them. They like it. Or I can stay out of it. I don't remember voice songs with words. Okay, let's go. We're here and blow them up. I'll watch this battle. This is gonna be exciting because it's got like a starbase. Ooh, look at that fleet. All we gotta do is put some holes in our solar sails and we're done for. They do have missiles. Remember I said we had... They were total loss. No casualties on our side. That's what it said. I want to see this big ship in action. Apparently we won't get to see that. Camera's so fast. There is a fleet over there. We'll send some missiles their way. We got one already. Can we let's get a little closer and beam them. Take it out. You want to watch another battle? No, we just block. Okay. Can I do anything over here? Conquest rating is inefficient to overcome it. Take 9 months to conquer that world. How much for this one? 9 months. This one will take... It's insufficient. So we can't do that one. Do I have anything here that's really neat? Is there crime happening? I think maybe... as I click that crime thing, I'm thinking maybe these guys can't... Crime isn't going to hurt them. Well, maybe it's not in there as if there's... Crime is not a thing. Well, that certainly didn't affect them any. Okay, what else do we have here? Takeover, no. Wish we could, like, combine these folks. But, come over here and we will conquer this place with my one soldier. Will I win? So, I guess you're going to, like, hang out here. I think the bombers are what gives me that invasion bonus. Conquest rating, there it is. It's only a 3, and it needs to be better than that. Just take them out. So we're just going to, like, hang out here. And exploitation mills. Okay. I'm giving you, like, weapons tech. I'm not sure I like that. Looks cool. Look at that. We're invading. Game looks so good. I love it. Okay. For these guys, I'm gonna leave them. I'm just gonna kind of. I'll just leave them here. They can just sit here, defend this fleet in case someone shows up. In my home world, we got all kind. Like, a lot of stuff has been built. With those things getting built there, we've got a lot of new stuff now. So let's see. What do we want to do? Military bonuses. This is a culture point research bonus. The eyes of the universe. What is that one? Surveillance center. Less crime. Smuggler port gives us more money. A lot of money, as a matter of fact. You could go over here. It's only a +2 over there, but it's still 30%. Take some cash. There's just a flat 5 culture points once. What's that one? That's oh, military. Gives us a fleet supply cap +9. I don't care about that. We're nowhere near what we need to be. A Xeno welcome hub. How are we looking? How's the war going? It's going to us. What is the conquest? What rating do we need to beat to get that? So, like, this one's... Where's it at? Planetary defense of 37. And our fleet has a conquest of 4. I suppose if we can make ships that have a conquest rating, maybe we can do it. Anybody big here we can do, like a siege? Yeah, this guy. 20. This is the guy to make. I'm gonna make like 3 of those. We'll get a treasure hunt done first, and then we'll build those. And there's no enemies around, so we're just gonna sit. And planetary invasion. There we go. I think I was supposed to get that last time, and I forgot about it. Oh, they built another shipyard. Blow it up. Yeah.
The governor is sounding the alarm about a potential climate catastrophe on their planet. Deep crevices have started to unleash massive amounts of heat and particles into the atmosphere. In the absence of immediate action, the situation could inflict damage on this planet. However, addressing this issue would demand substantial resources.
Minus 20% manufacturing on that planet's already garbage. Fine, I'll spend $100 on it.
Our premier vessel has discovered the remnants of an explorer's ship that went missing a long time ago. Along with it, we found...
Chart some stuff. Does that give us anything? I don't think so. It'll probably be a new thing shortly. There's that ruined ring we found. And, oh, wait. That's a good colony. Just turned Burgos into a really good colony. Look at that. We should get some housing in here. Let's do housing first. Can I buy it? For... No, I don't have money. Foreign ships. Keep an eye on here, make sure nothing's going on. So 3 turns for that, and then we'll have our tech soon, and then we can get, in 1 turn, and then we can get some transports made, so we can go and actually invade these guys. So we'll need, oh, that one's done, so we need some more seed. We need the seed ships. Did I ever get this built over here? Yeah. I was working on getting, yeah, a shipyard, but this is just such a, not a good planet. I'm going to automate you. I'll let you do whatever you want to do. I could get supply ships would go in over there. It would be real helpful. Is that what I just made? I got that quest one done. I don't know why Akandi doesn't have any defenses. Something just flew in there. Let's fly faster. So they got a ship that just slid in there, I saw. Okay, so now we can do... Now we've got the ability to make those. We want to make these seed ships, but we also need transports. I don't know how many we're going to need. We'll make like 2 of them. I can't afford anything. Can I get anything here that's going to help me out with this? Approval. I can print money. $500. It's worth the hit. Okay, homeworld. You know, I will... That's a good one. That can be real good. It's +3 to... What's adjacent ones? To adjacent military manufacturing research. Could go there. If it went here, though, wouldn't it be even better? Because it's... Well, not really, because it... I think we can do that. I'm just going to do that. Give a boost to those nearby ones. And I think I'm just going to automate you. Oh, because it's capital. We could also do the... We could bump these... Our districts up. Just upgrade our districts. It's like 27 turns or something for that. To get done. Okay, so siege ship. Siege. I'm going to fly you down, way down here. Fly there first. Free freighter for trade networks. How's more people? He might be worth getting this boost that I've got. Oh, not the teleport. What was it? It was this. If I have control. We're okay. It's a lot of control, but that gives him minus 50 hit points. I don't want to do that. There we go. Yay, mirror is mine. That's a long way. There's going to be a lot of... So 71% attrition. It's not going to do much good. We have a space elevator here over here. Neat. So we'll go work on that one, I guess. 9 months to conquer that one. We'll go work on that. Can you come over here and, like, maybe assist? Like, if you shoot it, does it help? It can't be attacked. Nice GDP. Hey. Ring rollers have borne fruit. Surveying nearby anomalies, we managed to pick up a signal leading us to an ancient storage facility. Gigamass. You can reverse engineer the Gigamass and make all kinds of cool things. Harvest dead planets. That kind of stuff. Marines we need. And the siege ship is done. I should get the transports first. I'll send the siege fella down. I'll make it there one of these days. I'll try randomly teleporting him, see if you get him, if I get him the right direction.
It has been nearly 5 years since we departed from our star system to delve into the mysteries of the galaxy. Our vulnerability to a planet-wide extinction event is no longer a concern.
Hooray!
A vast floating ring structure drifts in the void, its core a swirling vortex of nothingness. It consumes nearby light, rendering space eerily dark around it.
Research that thing. The Abyssal Crown. Plus 5 soldiering, plus 1 pollution for 8 months. Bend entire civilizations to its cryptic warlike design. Plus 5 soldiering? I don't know what soldiering does. If I gave you plus 5 soldiering... Yeah, I don't know what that does. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what that does. I'm willing to try it. I assume it's a thing I want to put on my planet. I don't actually know. I'm kind of worried and kind of nervous about it now. Surely it's a thing I want to put on my planet. Like we like soldiering. I don't know. I don't know. What's that all about? You guys just sit there while we raid. Okay, so we gotta go get someone to go over here and join on the transport. So soldiers increase planet's resistance and soldiering based on the resolve stat. So we definitely want you on there. How many can we have? Is it just one? Yeah. So he will go in here, and I think we want the soldier. We want the soldier to be on the transport. Get them assault shuttles. And, buddy, let's fly. Meet up down here. Been a rather uneventful war here. We're kind of whooping these guys, and no one's putting up a fight. They have one ship defending over there. They seem to not get the memo that we're fighting. There you go. Fast faster ships is what I need. Give me faster ships. Whatever can get me faster ships is what I want. I should also look at one that's going to increase my fleet
advisors
size.
here have discovered rare resources beneath the planet's most fertile region.
This is my new planet.
They are seeking permission to excavate the land to access these valuable materials. Additionally, they have pledged to create a small exhibit to honour and acknowledge all the species that might be eradicated as a result of their excavation activities.
Yeah, go ahead. What are those other species done for us? Nothing.
Our explorers have uncovered an Arnorian weapon core within an ancient capsule. This advanced...
I'll take it. This is a fractured singularity, which gives us +3 weapon attack, -1 move. That sounds like a thing that my big fleet would like. Yeah. They're even slower now. And always reduce... do I have one that can give me... we want that's going to be like a... not a weapon focus. Conquest focus? It will give us more logistics. Like maybe that one? That's 4 turns. Can I get it right now? No. Soldiering +10. Must move faster. A rare harmony crystal known to enhance the well-being and productivity of colonies on or something. All I ask is for a modest sum. So he'll give me a harmony crystal, which I don't know what to do for $100. I'll take it. What am I supposed to do with this harmony crystal? Xeno and no, I'm tired of giving you all this weapon tech. I kind of worry about that. Okay, so this guy. Let's go meet up down here. Anybody here yet? Yeah, one of my siege guys is here. 2 of my siege guys. Go, can you go... There we go. Link up. And the 2 of you can come down here. Watch out for that starbase. It's mean. Likes to shoot us. Robots were made to sort of remind them of their place in the universe. Yeah. Exactly. We're no match for military power. Will you accept a tribute to end this war? No. I'm not happy till you're dead. There's the Gigamass stuff. We did that before. Actually, they don't have any fleets. They didn't make any like military. Here I was all worried that maybe it's gonna be difficult. I bumped the difficulty up. Foreign influence has world become so high that population has begun to rebel. You don't have the planet will soon defect. Quell rebellion, build influence improvements in nearby foreign starbase or planets. The problem is it's in their space. That's what the issue is. So until I take their planet, not much I can do. Treasure hunt some more. I might need more transports, but those 2 might be enough. We can at least take out Iconia here. Maybe Iconia will victory in Iconia will be our grand finale. Another siege ship. I'm gonna transports. We'll kind of come around this way and then down. I meant to like leave them with the siege ships, but I didn't. Oh, we got diesel. Cool. So let's meet up over here. Can you guys fly? Oh, who am I missing? Over here, and let's see if we can link anyone up. Yeah, well, everyone but these guys. I could put the Discovery, so the Dreadnought would by himself. I don't really want that though. Maybe the oh, they can't hold anyone else. Oh, all right. So you can't. You can conquer him in 8 months, but there's going to be a total loss on their parts, like casualties on my parts. Let's wait. Where's that ship at? Let's get our transport over here, because this will help some things out. Oh, good. Manufacturing new. What do we want? Better defenses. Cool. Let's hit. That was just gonna be plus money. I think maybe the what was it? Prototype defenses plus 2 strength on shields, armor, and evasion. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Okay. Hey, where am I? That is. Where my fleet go? So we're going to sit there. Traders hone the art of persuasion through countless dealings with across the galaxy. For a fee, we will be willing to share that with you. This one again. I don't know. It's not worth my $100. Is this worth my $100? Orbital precursor nanites. Precursor worlds are more habitable. I'm not doing any world I'm not colonizing any worlds.
Drifting through space is an ancient techopod hive, a self-sustaining biofactory designed for terraforming and environmental adaptation. Some of its systems appear to be intact.
I'll take a techopod hive, but I don't remember what those do. I seem to remember them from last time. I don't know what to do with them. I'm almost thinking maybe this is a better idea to turn this into a core world. It probably is. I probably should have done it a long time ago. Hates being in spaceships. I think your points are kind of low. Are you any good? You're a lot better. Intelligence is good, but everything else is real low. 3 social, 2 diligence. Yeah, you're a lot better. I'll make this world, but I think this is a good idea. Colonize that. It'll Burgos will suffer for it, but I think it'll be good. Oh, that's a good one too. Look at that. Look at that. Make me a shipyard. We get a colony ship. We can go colonize that. So planets have their stats increase, unlocks communication starbase module, relativistic ethics beacon. All event choices give awareness into every ideology. Weird. We got plenty of points. We could. Oh no, we don't actually. We'll stick with nihilism. We'll go with +4 diligence to all citizens, not of your main species. We don't have anybody that's not of our main species. I'm curious what, I don't know. These don't really seem that big of a deal. I was excited about these. These don't really do me. Yeah, what? I don't know. All right. I'll Unlocks exploit population executive order. Okay. I'll try it. Let's see. Well, I told you about my my uncle. Lumberjack for 40 years, you know. Well, I thought about, he worked for 40 years, and so I thought, I need a good trade, so I'm gonna be a plumber. Now, this isn't the same plumber joke I told before, okay? Stick with it. I was gonna go be a plumber, and I went to the first job, but I was just afraid to take the plunge. And plumbing, it's definitely not something you dip your toes into. Resorted to plumbing jokes.
A governor has been assigned, establishing a new core world. With this development, we can now...
Oh, yeah. I forgot to... Oh, build a shipyard is what we do. Okay, got it. What's this? Ships? Oh, that's a different... Those are different folks. What's a plumber's least favorite number? Number 2. Still 24? Yeah. So we could attack it. 8 months to conquer. We would have moderate casualties. If I were, like, say, launch a missile at it. Because there's ships in there. Can I hurt those ships? Ooh, what's kind of... That's... neat. No. I don't want no Xeno nonsense. I don't care about you people. I care about me. Entertainers grow food better. There we go. So there's some ships out there. Well, that one is anyway. Let's go blow them up. Yeah. Send them in. We'll watch it. These ships are getting kind of big. They're getting bigger, anyway. I like this guy. I want to see this guy. He didn't do anything. The fighters blow everything up. What kind of gun is that? That's cool. It's a beam volley, but it's a cool beam. Come on over here and you do the same thing, because there is still a couple ships, I think, hanging out there. So I could conquer it. It'd take 8 months. There's gonna be some light casualties though, but if we get this fella to come buzzing on over here, and we'll have him join up. We've got another siege ship. Can you like join up with him? And then the two of you can come down here. That way we'll got a little defense for him. No, we're too close to that guy. I can't handle Starbase. There's cruisers. We got one cruiser. Damage reflection. One thing we could also do is we could come in, we can get ourselves some leaders and pop them into some of these new ships. Like this cruiser or this frigate. That's the cool one. So he gives a plus 10% crime to neutral and enemy worlds in range is what he does. What does this one do? Oh, same thing. So you're giving a crime bonus in here, but there is no crime here, so I think robots don't do crime. We gotta stay on this side, because that starbase is causing me problems. I don't think shooting this is doing much good. I think we are damaging the ships back there, we just can't see them. There's 4 ships in this system. I can't refit here, can I? No, nothing to refit to. Okay, but you're gonna come in, you're gonna come fly straight into there. Don't get hit by that thing.
A pocket of warped space-time crackles around a small generator. If activated, it could destabilize enemy fleets in real time by reducing their movement and sensor range.
I don't really care about that too much. I'll just take the cash. If they don't have any fleets. If they had fleets, yeah, I'd do it. But there's no fleets, so I'm not doing anything. So this guy, I want him to come in here. Next turn. Don't you do it. Okay, it's just a freighter. Okay, let's join up with, okay, we're good. Now we should be able to, 4 months. What are casualties? This is no casualties, though, so let's go fight that one. We'll watch. We need a bigger comment. They have cool looking ships too. Those are birds of prey. I got to see my big ships firing that time. Number 3 sounds better. Okay, total victory. Okay, it's insufficient to overcome that one, but we can get it this way. 4 months. Finally sending some ships in, but they're all tiny. Shatter attacks, huh? What is that? Oh, they have ship defending. Okay, let's conquer this place. Do we want to assault 4 months? Orbital bombardment? Or do we want surface invasions? For 2 months. We use ship-mounted artillery to wreak havoc and destruction across the planets. Makes the world easier to conquer at the cost of favor and infrastructure, or we can do it the slow and easy way. I think we waltz on in there. There's the shatter attacks that we're researching right now. But no, we'll just do some surface invasion. Sounds cool. I wish we had animations. There's animations for everything. I wish there was animations for that. Pirate smugglers and worse plague this sector. Making a concerted effort to rid ourselves of these vermin, but our efforts are limited if they can simply escape into your borders. We need your efforts as well. Both of our... No, that's us. We are the pirate smugglers and plagues. Sector plaguings. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll lie to him. Battle cruisers, huh? That allows me to build the cruiser. For the assault shuttles, yeah, okay. Okay, so next turn we should have that. Iconia? There we go. On that system there. This needs to be a core world, so let's go ahead and core it up. And we're going to put in somebody who has some skills. Which I wish it was you, but it's just not you. What's that one? Archaeologist who seeks to unearth the mysteries of ancient civilizations and avoided military service due to family connections. Alright, oh yeah, whatever. You can be in here. This is a nice looking planet. Alright, I like it. Build a shipyard. And then, oh wait, and then I'm going to put you as a automate. I'll let you handle it. Okay. How are we looking now? 31%. So they have any more planets? They got 2 more planets down here. And of course they've got... Well, that world's going to get overrun by these guys soon enough. Just sit there for a minute. Here at home, I think we just do some more researching. Or do some researching. Let's pass the turn and see what happens. Nothing? We gotta blow that up. That starbase needs to go. I don't know if I can do it, though. It says I can't do it with my fleet that I've got now. Can I invade it? I got that one, too. Total loss for us. No casualties for them. I gotta figure out how to get that taken down. Against ammonia life forms, we don't need to do that one. I don't know what to do about this. Is there anything I can have in here? That's an exploit population. That's a good one. 150% to all planets outputs for 5 months. Yeah, I don't have anything I can do to them. I don't know if we can, like... So we got 1 core world conquered. We have 2 more colonies. We've won 10 battles. We're 8 months overtime, apparently. I'm waiting to see what happens. Like, we've conquered their homeworld. We can go take these out. Probably easy enough. In fact, we can probably leave the big fleet behind, and these guys we'll send down. Can you folks join up with them? Can you all join up? Can't quite all fit. One of our sieges doesn't fit. That's okay. So the lone siege guy can come up here. So I'll head down there. Oh, the transport. I leave the transport behind. Oh well. Transport and siege. You guys can hang over there.
Your top captain has reported the discovery of a lost cargo container floating in space. When they opened it, they found an advanced robotic servants module. This
robotic servants.
Potential to
sell them. That's the last thing we want. So can we get... They're going to build, what? Eyes of the Universe for culture points and stuff. Yeah, culture is what we need. So if we can gain some influence here... Oh, it did switch. Okay, it switched. We're green now. Okay. Have a good one, Masterlith. Okay, good. I wish I could figure out how to take this starbase out. But we would get moderate casualties. They would get no casualties, or heavy and no casualties. So I just can't. I can't take them. Biological attacks, eh? Yeah, you know, we're not opposed to that. These guys are getting kind of big. We're at 43 prestige, and they're at 21. I haven't done any galactic challenges this time. I don't deploy. Oh, can I if we were to like talk to you, terms, what can we get out of you? Can we get you just to like Give me all your stuff. I'll give you some money. Yeah. I'll threaten you. Makes it 5% more valuable, but damage relation, so this isn't gonna work. Okay. I kinda was hoping maybe I can get you to be like quit. Toggle favor. Oh, favor a ship. Okay. We can make some cool stuff here, though. Look at that. We got cruisers now. They're pretty neat. And then... Oh, that's the other station. We built another station. That's right. Cool. That's why I was wondering why it's taking so long. And then there's the homeworld. Let's just expand that one. That would be good. Good to get. Can I make more than one of these? Did I, Oh, that's that starbase there. Get in there. Let's blow them up. Okay, now we can do some extreme colonization, but also, what was it, biological weapons? We'll have some casualties here, huh? If I, like, weaken you a little bit, will it do me any good? Oh, they got a ship there. Okay. Okay, so now we can go in. We can, of course, do the invasions. We can just bomb them. I'm just going to bomb them. And the last fleet is this one here. Here, transport. I might take this guy out and put in the invader and the siege to give us some siege power. And then we can go fly over to the other planet, Ember. Camp out in there, buddy. Okay, I was hoping to show off the hyperlanes. We didn't get any this time. How did I get any hyperlanes? Outrageous. So I want probably money. Housing's one we want. For sure. Upgrade our housing. Upgrade residential, financial, manufacturing. Upgrade all those things. Shot at a little bit there, but that's my planet now. Another starbase. Starbases are tough. This fleet can come in here and go take this one out. We'll watch probably our final battle here of the night. Look at those dang robots with their green energy trails. Killed two of us. Okay, let's invade and Oh, we just bomb them. We'll just bomb them. They're just robots. Sorry. I don't know what's come over me. So once we take this, this should be it. So they don't have more planets. Oh, wait, they have this one over here. I forgot about that one. Can I fly by there without hitting... let's go up this way. What? Well, I thought we were buds. The art of invisibility. Yeah. Who's this? These guys over here don't like us? The Arkan. They're right there. Did I take this planet already? Yeah. Is it a good one? Class 19. It is good. It could be a good core world. Maybe not jump. Maybe I shouldn't jump on core worlding so soon, but see, plus 10 research, minus 20% range. You're kind of like plus influence, minus growth. That's governor. Plus research, minus manufacturing. I don't know if that's a good thing to have for a governor, but I'll put you in. We'll automate you also. It's a nice big planet, bringing in some good resources. And you have upgraded yourself. Am I missing the oh, just you can upgrade. Kinetic attack is better, and that's what you do a lot. You have a really good kinetic attack, so yeah, we'll give you more of that. You upgrade it again? Give me more hit points. Okay, and this fleet is going to go up here. Avoid that starbase. Let's go, like, this way.
Your flagship stumbles upon an ancient star map engraved on the surface of a seemingly unimportant moon. The map unveils the existence of something immensely valuable that is relatively close to our current location.
Found a planet? Where? How do we know what planet we just found? Here. I'm sure it's not. We knew about those already. Maybe it'll show up next turn. Have they got? Well, it's just a probe. A couple probes. Yeah, there it is. Another system, another planet in Burgos just popped up. Burgos is quite a place. Look at that. Well, that's the one we saw before, and then I don't know. Another planet popped up somewhere. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't know. My fleet at there. They're beginning to rebel already. It's like it showed like a planet popped up. I don't know where it is. I know, not sure. Kill bots. But, yeah, could let them do the dirty work. Okay, over there. Oh, is that, maybe that's it, because that one's already colonized. Maybe it's that one? I don't know. So, heavy casualties for this. This is actually going to be a tough fight. Because there's 3 ships defending it. If we can do like a little, mess with them a little bit. Anything we can do here? Crime waves. Nothing there. That teleports a fleet. There's only 1 ship there. No, there's 3 ships there. Okay, yeah, we'll teleport a fleet away. I guess we won't teleport those. Drone soldiers, no, 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 no. 87% in rebellion. It's about to lose anyway, because it's about to rebel against these folks. We'll do it. Heavy casualties on both sides. I don't like those. I don't like those odds. But we move up here and we maybe do some blasting. Maybe that'll improve some odds there. Let's just do it. Let's just go for it. Okay, let's watch this battle. This is a big fight. I don't know if we're gonna win it. I think we may both just get blown up. That's a lot of missiles. So we could have left this. We waited like 2 more turns. This would probably rebel and turn over into the trade folks and become their planet. So we don't really need to do this. But this is a good end to our stream and our end to Galciv time here. And we did all this fighting. Are we gonna lose? No, I think we got him. Yeah, we got him. Okay, so we lost the little guys. That's okay. We'll take it in 2 months. We're probably gonna get blasted again here, though. No. And there's the other guys. Another ship just popped in here. Quick battle that one. Let's take this place. We're just gonna bomb it. And hopefully take it. Leave this cruiser, leave me alone. They didn't have to declare like a war of any kind, did they, when they attacked me?
An illegal weapons market has established itself in the shady recesses of this world, distributing some of the galaxy's most advanced weaponry to those who can pay the price. Our economic advisor, defense ministers, and many others who possess common sense are urging us to eliminate it.
I'll take the bribe. Hey, Tay, I'll take that bribe too. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Let's see. Can we do it this next turn? We've got it. Oh no. So next turn we'll have that, and then
the captain of your ship has reported a discovery. They found a lost cargo container deep in space.
Poison gas module. This sounds like something we should be using on them too. We can do minus 10 farming on a planet. Okay, that's something, I guess. Then let's go to speaking of the bazaar, let's go sell some junk. Let's go make some money. Okay. Next turn. Ooh, look at that. They got a fleet. Where's this at? My little probe. 17 ship fleet. Now that's what I was looking for with these robots. Oh man, they're gonna come in, they're gonna... Oh no! But I'm trying to take... Oh no! I failed at taking it because they came in and blew me up! Man. Peace, he says. Not until we plundered all the wealth from your worlds. I kind of want to see. So they're at 92% rebellion. So we'll let them die, and then we can. That's where we end it. Damage reflection for a lot of things. No, I don't want your junk. Leave me alone. Man, my fleet's gone. Where we at now? We're at 92%. Let's see where it goes here. 95. Is that a shipyard right there? Can you take that out? 4 turns, you can. Let's do it. It made me mad. Conquer that place. Biological attacks? Yeah. It takes... This is 2 months. It takes 3 months to do biological attacks. We get a little bit of population or pollution problems. It kills some people off. They get kind of mad about it. But 3 months, it's mine. Not really the kind way to go about it, but we're the bad guys. I probably should build another fleet here, but this we'll wrap it up here in a second. I just want to make sure. I want to see the pink go away. I got a fleet coming in here. Is that? Yeah. Oh, there's a reduced crime across our civilization one. There you go. It just fell. Are they not dead yet? They don't have any planets. How are they not considered like gone? Maybe we'll give it one more turn and we'll see if I guess maybe we have to destroy every starbase as well because they don't have any planets left. They just lost their last planet. They've got starbases around, but that's it. There's no more ships or anything. I'm not giving you killbots. See what happens here. Oh, he just blew up my guy. Hey, there it is. There we go. Hooray! That's the victory screen I was looking for. Excellent. Okay. Now we can call it a day. Now it's a stream. I'll hit. I want to play. We want to see them disappear completely. You know, there's a yellow guy buzzing through my space, causing problems. I think I got that one conquered. Yeah, my shipyard. They're blowing up my shipyard. We did get their planet taken though. And there we go. They are gone. All right. There we go. Where is the, there's the graphs. Timeline. Faction power. Which one are, where the, oh, actually below the, who's this? Corporate sector? Yeah, they're pretty powerful. They got a lot of money. Oh, these guys have a lot more military power than me. My fleet died, and that's where that went. I had a bunch when I got that big cruiser thing out. Population influence was me. Research was me. We aren't the most approved. Yeah, so their approval, they've got to have some sort of a no crime approval, 100% thing all the time. The Yor kind of fun to play too because you don't feed them. There's no food. You just build them. So manufacturing is how you create new people. So that's kind of a neat way of doing it too. I think I can, let me see here. So if we go to like victory. So we got 59% conquest victory. There's still 900 months for the time one. So we raise our prestige 543 and we win that one. We can turn them off if we want, I guess. But let's retire. Yeah. There's Galactic Civilizations IV. This is they're calling it the version 3.0 update. Where it's a big free update. A lot of new stuff was added in there. Sorry I didn't get to show you the hyperlanes. They're pretty neat, but you know we just didn't get one. It's basically just a wormhole that works between planets. We could have really used one because we would have moved a lot faster. Increases your movement speed by like 400 times or something like that. 400%. We had, we did conquer the most planets. We didn't colonize the most. We got second for that. We had lost the most battles. That's the timeline we were looking at before. Okay, there we go. There's Galactic Civilizations 4. And, there is the Steam page. If I can go to the store page here. There we go. By Stardock. Stardock sponsored today. Thank you, Stardock. Stardock is very, very kind to us YouTubers showing off the stuff. Thank you, Stardock, again. But a big update there. And a lot of stuff was just things like community things, community requests, and things to make the game more, I guess, to appease what the folks playing it were wanting. If you remember it before, where the way the plants were laid out, that whole like cluster thing, I think is pretty neat. I like it. Anyway, there is Galactic Civilizations 4. Thanks again for hanging out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.